Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Grouse, and it's time for some more Princess of Darkness. And it's been way too long since we played as a werewolf character, because the werewolves are just really fun to play in this mod, and we've only really done it once before, so I think it's about time for another one. And as werewolves, we're gonna defend nature against the undead abominations, so let's rise up in the name of Gaia and rip some fangs out of some bloodsuckers. But the werewolves are not doing too well in this age, as cities are growing, vampires are gaining more and more influence, and apparently there's been a werewolf plague recently, so I guess even the werewolves were not a big fan of the new plagues. So things aren't great, and we got some work to do, but we're gonna be playing as Bladdud, a Celtic werewolf in Wales, and apparently it's a very hard start, probably because of Mithras, but we'll figure it out. So, strongly based on the Celtic traditions, the Fianna tribe are known among the Garou for their passions for the pleasures of life, their skill and ferocity in battle, and as keepers of music, stories, and lore of the Garou. So, I guess we're some kind of roaming band of bard werewolves. We should have been called the Bloodhound Gang. The powerful and widely respected Bladdud is their king, and perhaps their last hope in the wake of the catastrophic flaying plague that decimated their numbers. With their powers shattered and the vampires stronger than ever in the Isles, Bladdud will need all his cunning and battle prowess to save his tribe. The task before you is immense, but you are ready for it. Bards will sing tales of your victory or your dogged last stand. Either way, you'll make it a good story. You're goddamn right we will. So let's get this started. Alright, so this is us, and damn, we are handsome. We are a handsome son of a bitch. And we control a sizable chunk of Wales and I guess the Isle of Man, which seems to be our capital. Because I'm pretty sure this is the Isle of Man. I'm not great at the British Isles geography, but I'm pretty sure that's the Isle of Man. And we are ambitious, lustful, and brave. Damn, that is some good traits. I like that a lot. We're also Elusive Shadow, Legendary Blade Master, Comely, Robust, of course we are a werewolf, which gives us a lot of prowess and a lot of health. We're Homid and Ragabash, and that's gonna have an impact on which skills we can pick, and we'll get to that in just a sec. And we're pretty good at diplomacy, pretty alright at martial, actually we're pretty alright at everything, except for learning, which I guess we're kinda mediocre, but that's pretty good stats and a really good prowess. So let's actually read our lore, because there's a lot more lore here than there is in the, I guess, character creation or selection screen. But Bladdud comes from a troubled lineage and lived his whole life to transcend it. He left Wales and travelled the Isles, never revealing his name or lineage. He fought alongside the Fianna in many battles, slaying the Thunderwyrm in the bogs of Ireland and ending the unlife of an ancient vampire in the Scottish Lowlands. He reclaimed an ancient Fianna cairn in Northumbria from the Fenrir by trickery and bravery, outwitting the cairn's crafty totem and then facing the Fenrir champion in single combat. In his 21st summer, he challenged the highest chieftain of the Welsh Fianna to single combat and took the Antler Crown from his fallen rival. I wonder if that's something we have. Gotta check our relics or equipment or whatever you want to call it. And where were we? He made his defeated foe his closest advisor and then worked to bring unity to the fragmented and fractious Fianna pack of the British Isles. However, his ambition is greater still. By uniting all the remaining Garou in the British Isles, Bladdud hopes to form an unheard of united front against the invaders. And in the future, Bladdud will make sure that the British Garou survive the difficult times ahead. He won't be able to overcome the one foe that cursed his lineage, however, and will die clave in hand, and family's name restored by his bravery. Sweet. So yeah, we're already kind of a legendary warrior, and I mean, if we were a D&D class, we would definitely be a bard. And we already have a decent amount of legitimacy, which is kind of handy. So, we have a lot of skill points. 5 of them are over here, and 5 of them are over here. And we were Ragabash, so we can only pick this. And there is... Counselor opinion is kind of nice. Although they're usually kind of happy since they get to be on the council, so we'll see. And there's some good stuff here. We also have some here, and we were homid, right? I'm pretty sure we were homid. Yeah. So we can also just go here, and befriend the seduce is pretty good. Commission artifacts, but I don't think we have the economy for that just yet. The divide can be pretty good, especially if we need to just destabilize Mithras, because he's gonna be a problem, so that's gonna be pretty good. Can learn some languages, which is fine, and some dread is always good to have. So we can pick a bunch of these already, but we can only do one of these in the first 5 years, because we can't... No. We have to, like, activate one of these, and I think I like the seduce and befriend, and it's kind of nice to have divide. So we're gonna go breed focus, grab persuade, 8 crafts blessing, divide, speech of the world, and stare down. And funding the inspiration for artifacts commission one is cheaper. Nice. And both of these are, well, I don't think that's that good, but that's pretty good. Just more all stats is always nice. So that's pretty good. We don't have any legends. Welsh culture, we have concubines, refined poetry, Highland warriors, and longbow competitions. So we can have some longmen, or longbowmen, and we can have concubines, so that's pretty good. Speaking of which, we should probably find ourselves a spouse. And we can do it here with our marshal, who isn't bad, but she doesn't have any inheritable traits, which I kinda would like. So we're not going with any innocence. Oh, you're a werewolf with hail. That's not bad. I would like a genius, but you are human. Okay, there, everyone is human, I guess. So I think we're gonna go with you. We're gonna get a lot of possible traits. We're gonna lose a lot of legitimacy, but we can probably fix that pretty quick. And they're just about okay to accept this. I think we're gonna do this. It's gonna cost us a lot of prestige. It's gonna cost us a lot of legitimacy, but I am okay with that because I want a hail wife who is gonna make lots of babies for us. So send that proposal, and we'll deal with concubines later. Although we don't have a lot of options anyway, so that's fine. Right, do we have... Yeah, we have the Antler Crown. Same faith opinion plus 20, which is pretty good, and a lot of raid speed. So we are definitely gonna go raiding eventually. So that's gonna be very useful. Our... not culture, our religion is communal identity, which is fine. Ritual hospitality. Rulers can host other characters as honored guests, spending piety in exchange for increased opinion. Neat. And ritual celebration, so we can host some feasts. Sounds useful. We got 2 things. They're, well, one is decent, one is not great. But, well, actually, we have a lot of prestige. We should spend that right away, because I know we can spend just prestige to build a bunch of stuff. And the cairn is really good, because it's going to give us a lot of levies. And do we want advantage armor damage, vassal money and levy, taxes, and I guess just taxes, because they're all giving renown, so I don't think that's very good. Although it is domain taxes, which is everything. Hostile scheme resistance or 10% monthly piety, I think, might be the way to go. It's also stress loss, which is nice. And we're probably not gonna care about the different kinds of experience, so I think we're gonna go with Cairn of Wisdom, just to get more piety, because piety is gonna be useful. Well, that's gonna be good. And I don't know if we're gonna start increasing any of these, because we might probably just not hold on to this. Probably wanna get some other holdings in the future, so we'll hold off on that for now, and we'll just keep going here. We got some light footmen, we got some wolves, and we got some bowmen. Neat. And do we have any good... Yeah, we got some really good champions already. We got you and you, who are both great. You're alright. And then it starts going downhill. But we got some really good champions, and we can create an accolade if we wanted to. Actually, we can't make any accolades, turns out. That's fine. Our council is alright to terrible. Okay, you're not supposed to be in there. You're pretty good at learning and diplomacy, but you're better at diplomacy. And you're not a powerful vassal, so we don't need to have you around. So I think we're gonna swap you. For now, you're terrible. You're not a much better... Oh, but you're a pretty good diplomat. And you're a passable steward. Okay, actually, let's switch these guys around. Get a better chancellor. Actually, you're a better... Well, you're gonna be a steward anyway. So let's... No, wait. Let's swap you. And do we have anyone, like anyone better? You're a 9. Yeah, I think you're not a powerful vassal anyway, so let's just assign you. And I think that is a lot better. That is. Yeah, that's much better. Courtiers doesn't matter yet because I don't think we can afford it. We got some decisions though. So we can become heroes of Gaia if we completely control Wales and England, which I guess is gonna be the goal of this thing. Diplomacy 15 or above, which we absolutely can. And the cairn of the wild sea must be fully built. Oh, that sounds like the bottleneck. Because, yeah, burgeoning. Yeah, these are always the expensive ones. Oh, yeah. 4,000. Jesus. And that is another 6,000. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I would love for it to happen, but I don't think that is gonna happen. So, I mean, if we can, I would love it. But that's gonna be more than 10,000 prestige. So, I mean, if we get there, we'll do it. But yeah, if not, we're just gonna say that we're heroes of Gaia once we take Wales and England. It's gonna be fine. Otherwise, we have strengthened bloodline, found a new kingdom. Yeah, just the normal ones that we don't really care about. And wait, can we not hold a feast or anything? Huh. Alright. We can have a spiritual quest though. Which you will be present to choose various methods of gaining experience for a werewolf lifestyle. Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. But right now, I most just wanna trigger our marriage here, so we can marry. There we go. We married a lowborn. Wop wop. We're not very legitimate now. But I'll pause that for a sec. Always a strong force in the British Isles, the Fianna tribe has been decimated by the flaying plague, leaving them wide open to the powerful vampire known as Mithras. Barely hanging on in Wales, they have regrouped in the cairn of the Wild Sea under the leadership of King Bladdud, a proven and charismatic leader. Despite the respect he inspires, many are wondering if he can do something about this desperate situation. Perhaps the time of the Celts is truly over, or maybe this will be the start of the greatest story to come from the Fianna, the one of their glorious reconquest of their home. Well, I certainly hope so. But I guess we can start just invading our neighbors to get some more prestige. And I mean, you're not very strong. Neither are you. And I guess if we want to just cripple you faster, I think we're gonna go for you first, then probably go in for you. And I don't want to get... Well, I guess that's unavoidable. I was gonna say I don't want to have too many borders with Mithras, but I don't think we can control that. Oh, what are you? You're a mummy. Oh, neat. We got a mummy in the British Isles. And of course we got an Inquisition here as well, which absolutely hate us. Yeah, so actually, let's have a look at our neighbors. We got Mithras, incredibly powerful, very strong, and incredibly old. He's gonna be the big the big bad in this campaign. Got Mercia, who's also fairly strong, big army, and usually does pretty well. Got Cornwall, which is werewolves, so we should probably try to befriend them. Although I don't think the werewolves are gonna want that much to do with us, since we lost all of our legitimacy, so we're gonna have to rebuild that, but we're working on it. We got Bruja, but they're not very strong. Some more werewolves who are fairly strong. Oh, and that's Mithras. Kind of a weak vampire. And then we just have some randos all over the place. Yeah, so it's mostly these guys who are kind of scary, but that's also most of Britain, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna invade you to fix our legitimacy a little bit. And what do we want, actually? I mean, I guess we're just going for the capital. So yeah, could we? Yeah, we should be able to go for the capital. Oh no, not the duchy. We're not allowed to do that yet. Yeah, County of Sir Gerferdin. Sounds like some dwarf shit from, I don't know, Warhammer or something. Gerferdin. Wait. Oh, I know how to play this game. There, put a flag. And raise everyone there. And there we go. Oh, and are we... Yes, we are the best. And, oh, we should... Oh, right, we can create a pack. We're gonna create the Bloodhound gang. There we go. Perfect. And that is here in Coterie, so we need to invite some buddies to our pack, of course. And you like us a lot. What the? I think you impaled yourself on your own sword. I mean, I know the saying, follow on your own sword, and the spy master also stabbed himself in the stomach. Oh, that is wonderful. But we got a nickname. Pack member Lena of Orkney Icy Rage. Well, that is badass. But yeah, I remember you having a good prowess, so let's invite you to the Bloodhound gang. You're fairly strong. You're pretty strong. And you're pretty strong. Ooh, you're son of the Baneslayer. And Bronze of the White Claw. You know what? No, wait, you can't join. And you can't join either, because you need to be over 50. Alright. Strives under... That's a weird name. And I don't know if... You know what? We're just gonna go with Lena of Orkney, the Icy Rage. Because she had really good prowess, and she fits into the Bloodhound gang. So we're gonna go with her, and your story so far. Bold Bladdud. After many adventures, you have returned from exile to lead the Fianna of the British Isles in their time of need. Your charisma and shrewd strategies have saved them from the worst, but there is still much to be done. There is another issue to take into account, a more personal one. Your ancestor was shamed for his association with a vampire named Stephanie, which led the exiles of your lineage. While you have proved yourself, Stephanie is still at large and toying with you. There have been hints, warnings, and even prophecies you will have to face in the future. Perhaps you will win, perhaps you won't, but the important thing is that you will face her sword in hand, washing away the shame still tainting your lineage. And she is my nemesis. So, I can't escape my fate. If you are both alive, I didn't read that, but I think it was if we were both alive in X amount of time, something will happen. I need to go back in editing and look what it actually said. So, you... Oh, wait. It's the lady we're fighting. Okay, perfect. I guess we were eager to fix our shame then. So, you know what? In that case, we're gonna hunt you down. We're in no rush sieging this down, and we can beat the living crap out of you, I imagine. So, hunt her down, and we're gonna fight her in the Machinleth forest. The Machinleth forest. And yeah, we are eviscerating those guys. Beautiful. And now they should just be running home, and we're just gonna go and kill them in their capital. Oh, let's actually look at the summary on that. We did lose more, but they have a lot fewer men, so I think that is fine. I do have good champions because they killed a lot of our troops, but that's alright. We don't seem to have lost too many of our special troops, so I'm happy with that. And let's do this again. And yeah, that... Oh! Our champion pack leader Beatrice ripped the head off Baroness someone. Sweet. There we go. Now we're gonna start sieging stuff. And they're gonna keep attacking into us now. And we're gonna lose a lot of levies with them doing that, but... it's alright. Might get some prisoners here. Still none so far, though. Oh, and we already have a plague. Although, I don't know if we care about the plagues. I mean, I think we still might have some bad events. But we don't really care about the development, do we? Development is ignored except for its effect on the supply limit, because the owner of the county has litany government. Yeah, so we don't give a shit about plagues, I think, unless we get bad... unless we get the bad events. So, yeah, we're alright. And Gnosis is full. And you seem to be fighting some raiders. I mean, I think I want to go and kill them again. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's meet them over there. See if we can kill some more of them. See if we can get some prisoners. No. Alright, well, in that case, I'm fine with it. We gain 100 legitimacy, so we'll back up to 2. And that's gonna be great. Oh, and nah, we can't demand the hostages. Oh, wait, can we? No. Dang it. Oh, well, that is fine. Victory! And, I think we might just move on to this one right away. Because you were also fairly weak, and you're a Gangrel, so I hate you. Yeah, let's nope, go in and kill you. And yeah, we're quite a bit away from Faithful. Because it is Faithful we need, right? We need... yes, Faithful. Just always forget which level we need. So yeah, we're just gonna work towards that. So raise everybody here, and go and murder. And I realized I kind of wanted to dismiss the special troops because they're pricey. So let's actually get rid of them. Just send them on home, and we'll disband them. There you go. It's gonna save us a little bit of money. And this should be a very easy war. Patient undock. Oh, we got a prisoner. So we can get 10 gold for him, or we can execute him. Which doesn't seem to give us anything, though. I was hoping we could get some piety or something from just executing vampires, but oh well. I guess in that case we might just ransom him back. Get a little bit of money. The skies bode ill, the winds wail, and my servants shake before the coming maelstrom. An awful day to be traveling the wilderness. Shabby hovels dominate this strange corner of the land, filthy and tiny. We've come upon a lone, half-decent country house, but the dwellers is owned by my foul nemesis Stephanie. I am being lashed by the mounting storm, yet all I feel is the old pain from when pack leader Stephanie of the Hauberth and I became Nemesis. One way or another, this will be a long night. Smiles, men. Alright. Our swords will secure our shelter. So there's a pretty good chance of us just getting pneumonia and losing some prestige. I think we're just spend a little bit of prestige. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Ah, shut up. Ah, you bitch. Oh, go and kill these. There we go. And it. So, that is 2 very quick wars. And, wait. Yeah, we did get legitimacy, but not a lot of it, I guess. But that's alright. We'll get there. We're not gonna marry any more lowborn now, so we're gonna be fine. Isolate capital. Nah, I don't think so. Enter seclusion. Which might actually be something we need to do. Because we don't care about the plague when it comes to like our provinces and development and stuff. But we can still get sick. Our health is really good. We got a lot of boosts, especially from werewolves, which is a huge boost. Oh, and we should really try to seduce our wife. So it could be an idea to seclude ourselves so we don't get the plague. But we can do that later. Right now, I want to go on a spirit quest. Because I don't remember what it does, and it's going to give us some legitimacy. So, spiritual quest. You have consulted the spirits, and several of them have a quest to offer. Accomplishing one of them will allow you to progress on your spiritual journey to learn more powers, but also will weaken you in various ways as each quest has its own challenges. If you refuse this proposition, you can ask again for perhaps a different quest in 5 years. Oh. Okay, so I mean, we do want more breed stuff to get to the Beyond Human. But I think this had some quest thing too. Yeah, we need to finish a quest from a trickster in Kana. But that might have something to do with Umbra. Yeah, because I was reading this. So, station an explorer in any realm of the Umbra to find a clue about the location and start an Umbra expedition to reach and then receive a quest. Okay, so this is a completely different kind of quest. This has nothing to do... Oh, wait. We can't spend... Oh! I thought we had to have a point in the... Okay, never mind. So, if you've been yelling at me over that, then I guess I earned it. I thought we had to focus on it, but I guess we don't. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go with the breed gift. Spirits of War quest sounds like something we want to do anyway. And we gain Quest of Prowess for 5 years, which is gonna lower our prowess. So yeah, let's do that. And is that gonna follow up with another like quest pop up or what? Or are we just having that quest now for 5 years and it's gonna lower our prowess? It seems like it. And we have a very pretty wife too. We're so pretty. Damn. Werewolves just, they got the looks. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I am well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a woman's best quality is a sure path to her heart. I shall write a letter to Beatrice complimenting her. So, I mean, she likes diplomacy, I guess, and we're very good at diplomacy. So, I feel like this has nothing to do with that. Okay. Well, I just called both of them pretty, so let's talk about that. It's well received. Excellent. So let's speed this up. See if we can do some birds and the bees stuff, or bees and the flowers. Which is actually what it's like, the birds and the bees are in Swedish. But either way, I can tell there is something wrong with my High Chiefess Beatrice as soon as we are in bed together. She's clearly distracted, and I clasp her hand gently as I ask her what the matter is. It's a money matter, she sighs, running her free hand over her head. Oh, speaking of which, did we never... Oh, we can't... Oh, right. We should have done that during the war, because now they don't have any money. Okay, well in that case we're probably just gonna execute you. She sighs, running her free hand over her head. I have some family who are short on luck, and they're close to losing their home. I used to spend time there as a child. She looks at me pleadingly. Is there anything we can do? I'm sure we could pay it back to... I'm sure they could pay it back to us. They just need to get back on their feet. They'll be good for it, I swear. I'll deal with it. Oh, I didn't finish reading this. I'll deal with it. Now, let me deal with you. I just said Satan like, did I eat them? But we gain Satan, lose a little bit of money, lose some stress, and get a lot of opinion. But that's already kind of maxed. But, I mean, I want to be on really good terms with her, so yeah. I'll deal with it. Now let's deal with you. From dust, finally the plague has left the realm, and we must take this as an opportunity to rise from the chaos it left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new. So we lose a little bit of money, but we can get development, and I do not care about development, but I do care about the legitimacy. Well, that's annoying. Oh, but we do have quite a bit of legitimacy now. We're very close to 3 again. And you know what? 9 gold is nothing. The gift. Pack leader Stephanie has sent me a gift, a lavishly decorated box filled with gold. As I run my hand through the coins, I feel as if the room starts spinning around me and my breath grows short. Someone is trying to murder me. Oh, right. You son of a bitch. Well, of course she did. So, that is gonna... Well, it's gonna make us not feel great, but we're very healthy, so I don't think it's gonna kill us. And I don't think I want you as a concubine, so we're gonna hold off on concubines for now. And wait, is our... No, our truce is not over yet. It's way off. Can we murder you? Not really. You are on disrupt schemes, but you're not great. And yeah, that is what you are supposed to do. So keep assisting ruler. Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing. We do have this mummy thing here we can kill if we wanted to. We probably should. Because I guess we could go over and murder these guys. They're allied to Mercia, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because I'm not sure if we beat Mercia. Can we get any allies? No. But we can create accolades. Because now we actually have people that can have it. Sweet. And who are you? A vassal and champion. Neat. Well, we can invite you to the Bloodhound Gang and give you a accolade. A pretty good fighter. That's my wife and vassal. Well, let's see what kind of accolades we can give you. Idealist, which, yeah, I don't think that's that good. And I don't think we have any heavy infantry, so none of these really do anything. Yeah, so we're just gonna hold off on that in that... Oh, wait, we have contender. which also doesn't really do that much. I guess if we get it going for a little bit, the monthly prestige is pretty good. And Huntsmaster, it does not do much for us. So I think we're gonna hold off on that for now. And it's annoying that we can't hold feasts and hunts. I feel like that's something werewolves should be able to do. But, oh well. We're just gonna let some time pass in that case. And a reading in Barony of Holmwick. The celebration has come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seems to be over when pack leader Beatrice suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress Beatrice. So, pious is our worst thing, but question is what she likes. Let's do the... I don't know. Let's do something entertaining. As the clerk reads for us, Beatrice seems completely engrossed. She later approaches me. Good choice, Bladdud. She says, watches a servant struggling with a vase. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Okay, well, we have smoldering chemistry, but we are so in there. For the sins of a mother. A loud scream cuts through the bustle of my courtyard. Hated boar, I am the son of pack leader Stephanie, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. Face me, or the world will know that you are unwilling to defend your honor. As I turn around, I am met by the burning eyes of a man consumed by the desires to defend the honor of his mother. And, I mean, you're not bad. But, oh wait, not Lupus. Wait, is it Krinos? Yeah, it's Krinos. So, if you want to do this, we're gonna do this. And, wait, do we want rage to be low? I guess we want rage to be low. I don't know. I don't remember how the rage mechanic works, but I feel like we want it to be low. My guards are still nearby. If I wish, I could have this hot-headed, thrown out, humiliated, and impotent. But I will accept the challenge. And I have a magical sword. The sword graphics are just really messed up with the werewolf forms. But Count Clodion and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome sword while I grip my own sword tightly. The deadly weapons feel cool and weighty in my grasp. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. And we got a special thing here. I am the fastest blade in the Sceptred Wild Sea. It's gonna give us some prestige and really good chance of good outcome. So yeah, I'm not even gonna read the other ones. In battle, I am an artist. Every strike is a brushstroke. Every fallen bow or gout of blood splash of paint as I brandish my sword, switching seamlessly between flourish and strike. I paint a picture of agony across my foe. My foe calls upon the powers of their blood to give them strength. My form is good, with only small errors. And Clodison's stance is passable. I cannot be more than a one well-placed strike away from victory. You call yourself a warrior? Ha ha! You're a weak little pup. We have an opening. Try my steel, boar. So high and medium. Very high and medium. I mean, we have legendary strength and we can just rip him apart. Yeah, do it. Victory! Using all my might. And our sword is flying above our head. Using all of my might, I try to rip my opponent apart. My foe calls upon the powers of their blood to give them strength. I can see me standing taller and stronger. Empowered by the blood, I quickly push my advantage. Sweet. Oh, we gain a lot of prestige there. I wish we could have just killed him. That would have been sweet. And the servants have all been sent away, and we're gonna sleep with our wife. Sweet. So, let's just hope she gets pregnant, and Funding the inspiration. Right, that was cheaper stuff. That's pretty good. And we look pretty cool as a werewolf. But I think we're going back to... Wait, homid form is what we need. So, go back to homid. Or human form. And we're gonna end this episode here. So, we gained some lands. We're gonna go and keep murdering these guys. We probably should go on a raid or something. Like, we can raid through here. Probably... Well, probably not raid through there. That's gonna end badly. But yeah, we'll find something to raid. We could go to like France, start raiding these guys a bit. Although there's a lot, those are mostly werewolves. But yeah, we'll find some stuff to raid. I think there's a lot of vampires up here as well. We can raid, and it would be nice to get some money and just prestige from. At least I think we get prestige from raiding, or is that a trait? Either way, we might go raiding a little bit next episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.